So what's happening, everybody? Real fast, I wanted to hop in here and give y'all a quick video giving y'all some real facts about trading and how I'm trading, because I do notice that I get some comments on social media, other platforms other than YouTube, and people they just didn't know that some of the stuff was possible. But a lot of people are just now getting new to the whole automated trading setups. A lot of people think, trading traditionally is the way to go, and that's fine. But eventually everything evolves. So we all know that we're in an era of evolution and just technology just getting better. And as technology gets better, you're gonna always find ways to be more productive and things that'll help you be more productive. And that's what I did. When I left my job, I didn't leave my job to come to trading and just be a slave to the
Cloud
computer,
TK
because
sell $yen
there's people that
30-minute
scalp
chart.
because they don't want to do that, and that's fine. That's an alternate way of just not being a slave to the computer. But most traders that I know that are like big time traders, like that's their full-time job, they spend a lot of time on the computer. It's not like the YouTube videos you see where people sit there and act like they just made $10,000 in 5 minutes. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't even work like that for me. And I catch trades in my sleep, big trades. So and even I had to spend time learning how to get a system that could do that. So I just kind of studied a certain amount of things. I made it clear on YouTube what I did. I'm not going to just keep beating a dead horse and repeating the story. But overall, when you see me in a bunch of trades, and pardon me. Yeah, so ultimately, when you see me in a bunch of trades, like the trades I'm in now, and you look to the right, and you see that long list of trades, I'm in like possibly 20 plus trades right there. I didn't learn how to do that without using automation. I see some of y'all trying to do this, and I'm gonna let you know. I'm not saying you can't, but I use a system. This is the system right here. I know I don't post it a lot, but it is my system. It's a talking robot, so pretty much it runs from the 1 hour to the monthly chart, which is the highest time frame on MetaTrader 4, right? And it just tells me when my move, because it's set to take my move. It scans for my move on the market. When it sees it, it tells me, hey, this move is happening. You may want to enter the trade. Now, this robot goes with another robot. So it takes the trade. It also tells me about the trade, gives me the signal. This is a scanner, so I can scan multiple pairs while I'm looking at my favorite currency. And ironically, if you look to the left, to the right, pardon me, you'll notice that my favorite currency, GJ, is not there. You see one GJ trade. And I love GJ. But GJ is a crazy pair. So you have to keep your eye on that chart. That's a chart that you kind of got to keep your eye on. So in order for me to be able to scan Euro JPY, Euro USD, Euro Chef, Euro USD, NZD JPY, USD JPY, US 30, and NAS. In order for me to scan those, I have to use the scanner. Now I'm going to show you how the scanner looks. I'm going to actually show you everything that I'm using. See how the scanner looks? So you just go to the top and you add a pair. Now I notice there's something SPX is not here. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? You just simply add it. This is how my indicators work. Now I added it. Now watch when I click close. It's going to add that to the scanner. Boom. Now there was a little lag there because the market is closed. I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna edit it to make it look like it snapped right away. It's Sunday morning and the market is closed, so that's the reason it did that. Now SPX was just added, so now I see SPX is primarily in a buy. If you look to the right, anything blue is a buy, anything orange is a sell. You see I got 187 pips in SPX. How did I get that? I got that off the scanner. You see the multiple US 30 trades I'm in. Y'all see that, so I'll just click over here and show you real quick. You see these. You see these trades I'm in. So the reason for that is the scanner, guys. It's the scanner. There's multiple charts open. I'll leave all that for y'all to see. But this is why I wanted to make a quick video and just really give y'all honest talk. Don't try this at home. Like, you could try, but you'll get cooked. I was doing this before, and I was getting destroyed because I was focused on too many pairs. I was focusing on currencies, indices, uh, commodities, stocks. I was focusing on everything. I was just jumping around, and that's how I was getting cooked, because I learned focus on one thing, and that was GJ. And GJ is like a wild pair. So once I learned to focus on GJ, I said, okay, I'm getting the hang of GJ. Once you kind of get the hang of something crazy like GJ, everything else kind of falls into play. And you just kind of got to learn the patterns of how things move. And a lot of these pairs correlate, like NAS and US 30 kind of correlate. They don't always move exactly the same, but primarily if there's a trend, it's usually the same trend on both pairs, okay? Even SPX does it. So if you look at my US 30, my NAS, and my SPX at the scanner, what is it primarily showing you? Everything is buying. What am I in right now? If you look to the right, buys. This is a simple strategy that I'm using to simplify trading. So I made this software because my partner was trying to help me trade and make it easier for me. And that's how we ended up here. So he helped me. I built my stuff myself now after he helped me. And now I'm trying to help y'all. But just know that you can try this stuff without the software. But the people who you watch on YouTube, and this is not a knock at them, it's just the truth. They only have 2 hands and 2 feet. When you use automation, you can add as many hands as you want. You can add as many feet as you want because there's an algorithm doing it. So that is why I'm able to catch so many pips and do all of these trades. Right now, 13,000 pips on a Sunday. I was sleeping last night. You see I'm in some of these trades. You see the Doji trades look negative, but it's not a big thing. You see I'm in a serious Bitcoin trade, and I'm up in the trade. So that's a sell, obviously, if you don't know, because it's orange, it's a sell. And that's it. So when you see all that green, that means that's a primarily buy trend. And when you see the red, it's not. So we know that on the 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, and 4 hour, USD JPY is currently selling. But if you look at the 1 minute and 5 minute, this is where analysis comes in. If you know trading now, if you use the scanner and you trade, what does this mean? It means that we had a strong pullback on USD JPY, but now it's starting to go back into a buy because the 1 minute and the 5 minute are signaling a buy. So that means that it may be reversing. So if you're in these sells, the scanner's telling you, hey, we see buys on the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Now, if the 15 minute turns green, guess what? It's reversing. So if you're in that sell, the scanner's going to help you know to get out of the sell now because you're looking for buys at that point. US 30, if you have this scanner and it talks, guys, if you have this scanner and you're in a sell and you're losing in US 30, I mean, what more can I tell you? Because look at what the scanner's showing you. It's showing you and it talks. It's going to say US 30 buy, 1 minute chart, US 30 buy. It's going to give you a vocal signal, and along with the bank series robot, it's going to give you the actual signal. The scanner's going to tell you it's there. The robot's going to tell you it's there. The arrows are going to pop up. The signals are going to pop up on your chart. The voice is going to give you a command. If you have it set up to your phone, which y'all all, if you're on Trade Game Official, there's a MetaTrader 4 tab. It shows you how to set it up on your phone. It's going to ring your phone with a text message as well. The scanner's going to text your phone and tell you, hey, there's a buy on US 30. I made this so simple for y'all. So when I see y'all breaking your necks at home trying to do it without the systems, that's fine, you can, but don't. Like, I'm using a system. So when y'all see me in 50,000 trades, don't think, hey, let me do that without the system. I'm not saying you got to get my system. I'm not saying that. I do have it available for y'all, but I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is without it, it's going to be much harder. You're working harder, not smart at that point. The system is for people who want to work smarter. The scanner is there. I gave people so many setups that they don't know how to trade because they don't know what to do with it because there's so much power. You have to build up to it to understand it. Look at the GJ trade. Look at this GJ. Look at the GU. Look at the G Chef. Look at all the Euro USD. How am I able to get all these trades? Let's go to the Euro USD chart. Look at this, guys. Look at how beautiful that looks. Look at that. How am I able to get that? See how the arrow popped out right here? See how the arrow popped out right here? I want to know if y'all see that. That came from the scanner. See the US 30? You see that? Now the market is closed, so that's why the robots are looking kind of funky like this. When the market is closed, things work that way. 134 pips on GBB Chef. How? You see the arrow came out right here, right? You see this arrow right here? The robot said, hey, we see a sell. Look how many winning trades you got right here. This is Bank Wealth, by the way. Bank Wealth is going to get you rich. I keep telling y'all about the Bank Wealth one. You just got to be patient, though, because when you put the period divider on, you see how long you got to wait. Look how many days you didn't get a signal. But patience comes to those that wait. You know, patience is a virtue. Now, you would have got this. 1, 2, 3. Let's look at the amount of pips these was. If you'd have caught this trade, this buy would have popped here. So you wouldn't have really caught nothing. You probably would have got stopped out, actually. So let's count it as a loss. Then this one pops out right here. Another one. So fake out. Then you get the bin. What did I say about the bin? So let's say you took all 3 of these and you lost, right? Oh, man, this robot don't work. This robot is trash, man. This thing is not real, man. This thing is trash. This thing is trash. You caught the bend right here. Notice it didn't even give you an arrow, which it should have, but it didn't. Okay. And the reason it didn't do that is because you have to turn one of the settings on. And I'll actually show it to you. I'll show you how the settings on these robots. Okay. What you want to turn on to make that different is the arrow. Okay, I don't have it on here. Okay, I'll do an update and add it. You want to turn on the amount of signals it gives out, okay? But don't worry. You don't need to worry about it. You can't take every trade you see anyway. But then you get the bend, right? All of y'all know from, if you follow me before, you know when you see this bend, this is the money. This is the money. Let me just show it on the chart. This is the money right here. This is the actual bank. This is the bank fulfilling orders. And I know y'all don't know what I'm saying. Some of y'all don't get it. Y'all just look at this and think it's 2 moving averages. The trick to the moving averages is actually what moving averages you use and how you use them. And a lot of people don't know that this is a formula. It's actual numbers you need to use. And if you get the right numbers, you'll understand a sequence of events. And I know what I'm saying sounds crazy, but it's just what it is. There's a sequence of events that occur. And if you have the right numbers, you can catch them. And we have the numbers to catch this bend right here. And what happened after the bend? The next signal I told you that comes after the bend, what did I say? What did I say happens? Okay, so let me show it to you one more time. Once you get that signal after that, if you got the right numbers, if you have the right numbers, you do need to have the right. A lot of people who say this doesn't work is because they're using the wrong numbers. So once you have, and I had somebody with over 12 years experience teach me this. That's how he knows, and that's how I know. Okay, so if you want to listen to somebody who's been trading for 2 or 3 years, like me, and I listen to somebody who's been trading for much longer, I'm showing you it works. It was taught to me, and I'm showing y'all, right? Okay, so cool. That's enough of that. You got this one right here, and guess what? This is the GJ trade. You got it right here, and we never look back. 250 pips. Now, I didn't catch these. But I did catch the last signal that came out. And I'm in that trade now, and look where I'm at. You see where I'm at? 134 pips later. So all of this is from the robot. None of these trades was made by me manually, guys. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't say it too much because I don't want people to get upset. But I have not sat in front of a chart and took an actual trade myself in maybe a year. And I have not sat in front of a chart and done like a heavy analysis on any pair in almost a year now.
TGO Cloud KJ buy. Bitcoin 15-minute chart.
And I'm in a Bitcoin buy right now. I'm in a Bitcoin. Matter of fact, I'm in a Bitcoin sell. So that was a Bitcoin alert. Now I got to start watching the Bitcoin trade. See what I'm saying? So that's the 5-minute chart. I'm in a 1-hour trade. So now I know that the momentum may be changing. And that happens on Sunday if you know crypto, right? So we'll just keep an eye on it. But am I worried about it? No. Because guess what? Another feature is I have. And I'm in the Bitcoin trade. I'll show it to you right here. Guess what another feature is we have on the robot? I'll show it to you. Guess what I could do? Break even, guys. I could just put the break even on. And I never have to worry about a trade backing up on me ever again. These are some of the powerful settings that this robot has. I'm showing y'all the settings. This is my take profit. This is my stop loss. I could trail and stop it if I wanted to, but this is the breakout. Now, I'm not doing this. I know it seems like I'm doing this maybe as a marketing thing, but it's not really a marketing thing. I just want y'all to know, do not try this at home, kids. This is software that's doing this for me. I am not doing this myself. I have learned the system. I put the system together, and now it trades for me. So I just monitor it. I manage it. I make sure it's right. And that's it. I just let it work. I let it do what it's going to do. And, of course, you're going to get losing trades. But that's where your analysis has to come in on top of the robot. The robot's going to make it easy. As long as your analysis is good, the robot's going to kill the market for you. It's going to destroy. All you got to do is know when the fake outs are occurring, because robots are not privy to fake outs. That's where the human brain needs to come in with the robot and actually let the robot go. No, they're not catching us with that one. You get up out of that trade. You know, you flip, or you just turn on some of the settings I have. Break even. The trade is pulling back. You broke even. You out. No loss. Stop loss. Okay, it stopped you out. You know, so it's up to you how you want to trade. But bottom line is, it really don't get no simpler than the scanner system with the bank specialist. Any bank strategy with the scanner. Every bank series has its own scanner because it's 4 different moves that's happening. It's not the same. You know, if you're a swing trader, there's one for you, scalper, what yada yada yada. I don't even feel like doing that because it's like the market, and I'm not here to do the market. I'm here to just explain it to y'all, because I see a lot of y'all say, "Hey, you're on another level." Somebody just was sending me messages telling me I didn't even know this was possible. Yada yada yada. Yeah, it's possible, but slow down. Let me be transparent and tell y'all how I'm doing it. You know. I'm telling y'all how. So don't think that when y'all see that, that's something that a regular person who just started trading a year or two ago is going to be capable of doing. You're not, okay? So it's possible, of course, but it's risky and it's dangerous for you. So you need to learn these strategies, learn these systems, learn these skills, and then you could do what I'm doing here. This is possible as long as you learn. I'm doing it in front of you. I'm showing y'all live. You know, if you go look at your charts, I'm showing y'all some of the trades. You know, I'm showing it to y'all live. I can't make it up. Now, let me scroll through and you're going to see something very interesting. Let me scroll through. Look at the bottom tab real fast. Look at all these charts I got open. Look at all these charts I got open. This is the craziest one, GJ. GJ is a cunt, man. But Bank Executive. This is a robot that's not out yet. But I got it. Look how many signals we code on GJ too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All winning signals. 1, 2. Good winning signals. 3. Winning signal. 4, 5 winning signal, 7 winning signal, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all winning signals. The Bank Executive ain't out yet though. I'm putting that out later this month for y'all for Black Friday. I'm gonna make that a special gift to try and let a few people get. But that's up to y'all if y'all want it. But it's not about that right now. It's just about being transparent. I want you guys to understand this, so when y'all see it, y'all don't go running off like trying to do it and get cooked, because then y'all be wondering what the hell is going on. People start speculating crazy stuff. You can't fake a chart. So you can speculate and say what you want, but if you see me in a trade and I got the chart right there, you could go to your own chart and go look and do a back test and see, oh yeah, this is what happened. So that's the beauty of why I like to show charts. I love to show live trades and charts, because no one can argue or fake that. You could say whatever you want about how someone did a withdrawal. You could say they rented a car and they act like they traded. You know, I spent so much money getting cooked and burnt by people who I thought knew how to trade and they didn't. So I know. So that's why I'm always showing the chart. I show that before I show anything. I'm not even showing my face in this video. I show the charts. That's why I'm so heavy on show them charts. Show me these trades. Show me your consistency. That's why I consistently be busting this shit ass. And I bring it to y'all on YouTube. I post it on Instagram, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I post it on Facebook sometimes. You know, I'm just, wherever people are looking, I try to put it there. But this is just a transparency video. That's all this is. So just be careful. Like I said, in time you could do the same thing. And you necessarily may not get my system. You may find a system that works for you. But this is coming from the heart of a person who was getting cooked and scammed and burned in the market. And I needed something to make it easy. My main thing, and I'm going to leave it with this. Who wants to leave a job just to be sitting in front of your computer for 8 hours? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. So that was my main no-no. Because when I first spent my first year on this thing, I was looking for shortcuts. I was spending money on robots that I didn't understand the strategy. I didn't know what was going on. I had no access to the person who made it. People was giving me free stuff. I wasn't able to do nothing with it because I wasn't valuing it. I was going to work. I was running and trading in the bathroom at work. I would try to go to the bathroom and people would be like, why is he in the bathroom for 40 minutes? I'm just stressing because I'm losing the trade. I'm ready to go hurt something. So I've been through it all, man. I've been through it all. But then I said, hey, I hated my job so much. It motivated me to get out. But how do you get out of your job now? And it's worse enough. You got to balance Forex with your family. If you got a girl or a family, or if you're a female, you got a husband, or, you know, you got a significant other, let me put it like that, proper terms. it'll be hard for y'all to balance that. You know what I'm saying? So, especially if you work, because most of us work more than 8 hours a day. We work at least 8 hours plus the commute, and you add the commute plus the job, you work in at least 11 hours. So then you get home and you're tired, and you gotta spend time with your people, and then you gotta try and hit these charts, and that's you get the chart is getting the worst version of you because you're tired. You see what I'm saying? Because you done gave so much to the man. So I said, hey, my main focus with this, why I made TradeGameOfficial.com, where you could go get your Black Friday stuff, of course. You like that, right? But anyway, the reason I made it is because I did not want to come to trading and be doing the same thing, because all my people that I knew who traded, they were spending way more time than I did at work on the charts. Now, granted, it's better because you are doing it at your own leisure. But I'm like, yo, when I broke down what I saw, people were spending days. Like, I had one person I knew, he was spending at least, when you break it down, 20 hours a day on the charts. He was killing it, don't get me wrong. He's rich. He is rich right now. But he spent like 20 hours a day on the charts. He didn't have no time for nobody. Like, he was isolated to the fullest. And I said, okay, the money's cool, but I don't want to be a prisoner to nothing. And that was why I made the systems that I made. That's why, I'm glad that he helped me. He showed me the strategies, and I was able to kind of get his systems, use them, learn from them, and then I could come with my own stuff. And that's where we're at. So I'm just being transparent in this video. That's all that I wanted to do, because I see some of y'all hit me up, and I see some of y'all sending me like pictures trying to do this. And just be careful, because like I said, I am using a scanner and I am using software, and that's what's in front of you. So if you guys ever have any questions, hit me up, just DM me or whatever. If you have any concerns, anything you want to know about. And just be careful, because like I said, I spent a year getting the bootleg Pookie homeboy hookup, and that wasn't the way to go. It was actually just kind of slowing up my process. But I'm out of here, guys. Peace.